Everybody, Lev Farmer 73 here. Today, this morning, before the sun come up, I just got done with a live video, so I hope y'all was able to watch that about the heat. You probably wondering, why did I pick a weed barrier versus shade cloth? Shade cloth costed more than this. At this kind of grade, shade cloth costs more than just weed barrier. So it's both UV rated, so it ain't gonna degrade in the weather or the sun. This is Scott's landscape fabric, and it's 4 foot wide by 50 foot roll. So that right there to cover 200 square feet. So that's way more than enough than I need. Let's get started. It should be fairly easy. The only thing I'm gonna have a problem with is clamping it down. I'm gonna have to go get some clamps and clamp them down so it won't blow off. But right now, all it should be is just to throw it over the top, right? Let's try it. So all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go this way. Boom. Simple and easy. You see this? Can you see that? The huge difference already. Oh wow. Heck, I might just do this whole cage. It'll be easier. Ooh. So man, this works wonderful. So I'm gonna just slide this down a little bit. That's gonna block the sun. When the sun comes over this way, it's gonna block the sun this way. And it's gonna block the sun over top. This is wonderful. It'll protect them from the rain, but that's not what I'm worried about right this minute. Right now, they do have a little enclosure they can run into for the rain. Right now, I'm trying to keep them out of this 100 and something degrees heat. Take some scissors, some sharp scissors. I don't got my knife on me, believe it or not. It would have worked better. Now, I'm gonna run it over the other side so it'll have it too. And then we'll get some clamps later on to clamp it down. That is perfect. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Didn't make it all the way. There we go. Now the door is on this side, so I'm gonna tuck this over top of the door, but that should work. Just bring that right down here and cut it off. That is perfect. I know they'll appreciate that. So I think what I'm also gonna do is run a piece, cause the sun comes. Hey man, you all right? It's hot out here, ain't it? I told you. Didn't I tell you? Come on, I got you. Come on. See, it's hot, ain't it? That's why I'm doing this. So I think what I'm gonna do is also run a piece of this screen across this way, because my sun, you can see it on my face, comes from this way. They are going to love that. Let's go find some clamps. I don't care if it's some clothespins or what. That's perfect. Y'all like that? Cause I do, doggone it. All right, so I had to work with what I got until I can bring some supplies back on my next run. But clamps, just simple clamps. And I'm gonna just clamp this temporarily, just like this. I'm just gonna clamp that down just to hold it. And that's gonna hold it from any kind of wind. I don't wanna do anything too permanent right now because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that roof. I'm gonna bring those planks of wood back, but right now, this will work. They were, when I first pulled up, they were inside of this little kennel here, but now they've come out since I've done this. Normally, this stuff flying around would have scared the crap out of them, but they seem to really enjoy it. So it's working so far. So I'm just gonna put this here and clamp it, just like I'm doing laundry. Like hanging clothes. And there you go. I'm going to trim that up. and make it look a little half decent, but that's not what I'm worried about right now. Right now, I'm just worried about getting my birds out of the heat. So they're not even breathing that hard anymore or anything. They're back to eating. So I think we winning. I think we are winning. Okay, family, we all nice and done here. Nice temporary shade, but it's working really nice. It's a huge difference in here compared to out there. Now look, in here, it's a few degrees even cooler in here. As you can see, it worked great. So I even wanted to do one better. I got a little bit left over. So what I want to do is I'm going to add that right up this middle piece just to make it a little bit darker in here, just a little bit. So hopefully that helps that much more block out that sunlight. All right, there you go, guys. I got this posted up and it's even darker right over their roost. I didn't put it over this centerpiece because that was getting a little too complicated and I don't have enough pins. But right here is really, really nice and dark, nice and shaded. The nice cool wind is coming in from the bottom. And hell, I can stay in here with them. So I hope this worked out for them. I got their water, I got their food, I got everything ready. I got their nesting box up here. They've already been laying. They've already been laying eggs. I don't leave no eggs in here to get rotten and spoiled. So there you go, family. It works. This is all we needed to do, something temporary to get our birds out of the heat. It worked like gangbusters. You can see me right now. I'm sweating like a dog. That's because I'm doing all this work. But it works. So just in case you want to try this, watch this. Whew. If you could feel the difference in the heat between that being directly on your skin versus under here, works miracles. Okay, that's it, family. Hope this helped you, Laird Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.